So I just heard that there was a transgender colonel in our Space Force leading our young boys into space, and I started to remember way back in 1982. I can distinctly remember the first time I went to San Francisco. It was 1982. I was stationed on the central coast of California at Vandenberg Air Force Base, so I just went up there to take a look. San Francisco is famous, right? And I got there and I saw two sissies in tight pants holding hands, and I was only 20 years old, and I thought I would literally have a coronary, and my eyes must have been as big as eggs or whatever, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, this is 1982. I just could not believe two men holding hands, kissing on the streets. But there it was in San Francisco. I mean, like I said, I thought I was going to have a coronary, like old Fred Sanford. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Here I come. It's a big one. But that was way back then. The pendulum is always swinging back and forth, isn't it? See, now we're really, really a bunch of sissies in America. We know that. Really, I mean, the whole media is gay. Hollywood's gay. The gays have overrun the government. The gays, the gays have overrun education, schools, government. Is there nothing that the gays have not overrun yet? I mean, the pendulum has swung so far to the left now that it is just beyond ridiculous. But I guess my point in this video is this is not the first time in America that the people were concerned that the men were becoming too effeminate. Now, we cannot really compare the late 1800s to today because men were a lot tougher back then, and even maybe a guy taking a job in the library would have been thought of as effeminate. So it's hard to compare the 19th century to today, but my point is we do go through cycles in history, and the pendulum swings back and forth, where there are times where the people start to get worried. The men are too effeminate, and something has to be done for sure.